Good morning, Collective and Soul Tribe. Happy Thursday. Today is October 23rd. I hope you guys are having a really good day today. We are almost at the end of this week so far, so I hope you guys are, enjoying your week so far. Today is Baby Friday. Okay, so we're almost there. We only have one more day to go, and then, it's the weekend, okay? As I mentioned before in most of my videos, moving forward, I will be posting a little bit later on in the afternoon instead of posting videos in the morning. So for some of you guys watching these videos, you might see like a big shift when it comes to my posting times and, the videos and stuff like that, okay? So just wanted to give you guys a heads up on what's going on. I still will be posting, obviously, but I will be posting at different times, which will be not in the mornings like how I do the videos like in the mornings now. Like I said, something else has come up, so I will be doing something else. And then, obviously when I have, extra time, then most likely I'll be able to post, these kind of videos more often. But let's get started, guys. I hope you guys are having a really good day so far. Okay, like I said, today is October 23rd, so obviously take what resonates with you guys. Happy Scorpio season as well for anybody who celebrates Scorpio season. If you have Scorpio placements in your chart, doesn't matter if it's your sun, moon, rising, Venus, your Pluto, your North Node, it doesn't matter. If you have Scorpio placements in your chart, happy Scorpio season. If you are a Scorpio, hi, my water signs. Happy Scorpio season, okay? This time is talking about, deaths, transformations, changes, endings, beginnings, stepping away from societal norms as well. And also when it comes to, I guess when it comes to you guys stepping into yourselves, okay, stepping into your inner power, there's something about Scorpio season that's going to be highlighting it this month and for the season, okay? So let's get started and see what shows up. So Spirit, what messages do you have for the collective at this time? For October 23rd, what messages do you have for the collective? For October 23rd, please. What do they need to know for October 23rd, Spirit? What messages do you have for the collective for October 23rd, please, Spirit? What do they need to know at this time? What does the collective need to know at this time, Spirit, for October 23rd, especially during Scorpio season? What do they need to know for Scorpio season and for today as well? Thank you, Spirit. So from what it looks like there is, like I said, endings and new beginnings, okay? For some of you guys, this is talking about love, okay? This is an emotional awakening. And also when it comes to your creativity, your spirituality, and your intuition, it is very on point, okay? It's spot on. It is spot on to the point where maybe it could be very scary, okay, for other people, scary for, even for you, okay? For somebody who's learning more about themselves, learning more about their gifts, the wisdom that they have, and the wisdom that they can share, okay? But when it comes to something new, this is about spirituality. You guys could be stepping into new beginnings. This could be new love, creativity, passion, financial opportunities, okay? We also talk about house placement 1, and this talks about, self. This talks about appearance, independence, and also when it comes to your individuality. Some of you guys are stepping into new beginnings because of the fact of, you're putting yourself first, okay? So sacral chakra is what you feel. The color orange could also be very significant, like this like mustardy color, like type of orange. That could be confirmation for some of you, but like I said, you may have Cancer, Scorpio, or Pisces placements, okay? We are in Scorpio season, so this Ace of Cups could be very significant when it comes to today, especially. The 23rd could be very significant, or just starting off a new slate could also be significant, okay? Take what resonates with that. Spirit, what other messages do you have for the collective at this time? What other messages do you have for the collective? What do they need to know about this Ace of Cups energy? What about this Ace of Cups energy for the collective? Yeah, so there is something about Ten of Wands energy. This is Saturn in Sagittarius, okay? This talks about responsibility and discipline, okay? So some of you guys are, it almost feels like you guys could feel like there's a lot of burdens and responsibilities. But for some of you guys, when it comes to even like burnout, okay, this could be about this new opportunity. Some of you guys may think that you may, you know, have burdens, but Spirit is saying to release these burdens. And this is something that you could have done, okay? Like I said, when it comes to starting something new, this is new feelings, emotion awakening, and also creativity, okay? Spirituality and intuition. There's something about you completing something or releasing something. This could be other people's burdens, okay? This could be other people's problems. Even when it comes to taking up for other people as well, there's something about you stopping that. So even if it's not people pleasing, it's this energy of always putting yourself last and putting everybody else above you. So some of you guys may have fire placements in your chart. 10 could be very significant as well, okay? Obviously 1010 could resonate for some of you guys. Some of you guys may have seen, you know, angel number 1010. But there is something about burdens, okay? Burnout, struggles, okay? Yeah, Five of Cups, Mars and Scorpio, this is what you feel. So there could be a disappointment, okay? Feeling let down, maybe feeling like, you know, you could be grieving as well. It could be grieving a situation, like I said, especially with Mars and Scorpio, and we are in Scorpio season, so there's a lot of Scorpio energy about releasing and letting go. This could be your energy as well, okay? So this could be feeling let down, okay? Or someone that you could have trusted, you could feel let down by, okay? You guys are healing acceptance, especially when it comes to the situation. And again, somebody may feel like this about you, and you may not care, okay? This is for chosen ones, so it could go either way, okay? It could go either way in a sense where you could have been the one that's always giving, okay? But no one's really asking, like, how are you doing? How are you? Are you okay? How's your mental state? Are you physically okay? Okay, do you have, you know, enough money to eat? Do you have enough money for this? Do you have, you know, enough gas? Do you have enough food? Do you like, I feel like you guys could be in situations where people are not asking you these things, okay? But you were always asking everybody else about how they felt, right? And for some of you guys are stopping this. So this is what the releasing and letting go. So someone could feel disappointed because you're no longer giving them the same type of energy that they're accustomed to, or what they want, or what they're used to, okay? Some of you guys could be King of Cups. Okay, this is what you feel. So you guys are very wise, especially when it comes to giving advice. Some of you guys are counselors. This could be even a new job that you're doing, okay? When it comes to like psychology, healing, those kind of professions, you guys could find out that you guys could have some type of financial stability in this, okay? Again, Eight of Pentacles, this is about dedication and hard work, your skills, okay? Something about your skills, also the quality of your skills, the standards that you have high standards, okay? So there's progress in a current job that you could be in, okay? Some of you guys could have Sun in Virgo placements, or you guys could have Virgo placements in general, but there is something about what you feel and what you have. It's almost like you know that you have what it takes to move forward in these new beginnings, okay? Yeah, some of you guys, this is about Seven of Wands, right? Some of you guys could have been in situations where you had to defend yourself, okay? Protecting your energy, protecting your territory, right? Some of you guys could be a Knight of Wands as well. 12-12 could be very significant. And also when it comes to you being curious and witty, okay? Some of you guys could have Gemini, Libra, Aquarius placements. Again, this could be communication as well. So some of you guys could be very free-spirited about, you know, how you are when it comes to communication. Someone may look at you as someone who's very rebellious or hot-tempered, but in all actuality, you're just ambitious and determined. okay? You have passion and adventure in your life. You have passion for things that you enjoy doing. Things that don't fulfill you, you're not going to have a passion or joy for it. And I think that's what confuses people, where people may assume, okay, certain things about you, because maybe your surface is what gives off a certain energy. So some of you guys may show up in a certain way on the surface, but just like a cake has layers, okay, you have layers too, just like an onion, right? People don't know you. They think they know you, but they don't know you. For some of you guys have made people, you know, go into reflection. This could have been you as well. You guys could have been in reflection, looking for self, okay? Virgo energy is very significant. Even when it comes to your finances, you guys are saving up for something big. So when I say saving up for something big, this could be like moving. This could be like, you know, leaving a situation behind, okay? For some of you guys, even when it comes to seeking the truth, you guys have been in situations where you know the truth, okay? You know yourself, okay? You know yourself to a point where you are the light, okay? And no matter where you go in the darkness, you always will carry the light. And that is what is attracting people to you as well. It doesn't matter what you go through. You always have that inner light, okay? Spirit, give me one more card, and 1111 on the time as well. Yeah, so there is something about you harvesting, okay? Like I said, progress in career or hard work. Again, skills and talents are very significant. There is something about growth in a relationship as well. This could be also Saturn in Taurus, okay? For some of you guys are grounding yourself when it comes to your responsibilities and discipline, okay? So there could have been a past energy where maybe you weren't as disciplined, like you're disciplined, but now it's to a point where you're getting down to the nitty gritty. Okay, so if that means you need to stop spending, buying certain things for certain people, even yourself, there's something about you being persistent in that, planning for something new. Okay, whether this is, like I said, moving to a new job, moving to a new company, or just moving in general, okay, is very significant. Making movement when it comes to like your growth, okay, and progress at this time, okay? So being courageous in what it is that you need to do, okay? Especially when it comes to releasing the burdens. Because, again, other people may come to you with their burdens, but it's not your problem to deal with. You have your own burdens to deal with. And for some of you guys, this may seem selfish, but again, if you are chosen, you guys have been in positions where you've been helping people more than enough. And this is the time to focus on yourself and do what makes you happy or what fulfills you. So for some of you guys, like I said, you have options, right? Making a choice. So even when it comes to like, you know, making a choice in what it is that you want, you know, this could be indecisions, things like that, right? Your creativity. It may seem like you're indecisive, but you know exactly what it is that you want, okay? So for some of you guys, you may show up in other people's lives like, oh, he or she's doing this. So, for example, you know, if you are somebody who has a lot of water, and I don't see a lot of air in this message. I mean, there is one air in here, right? But this could be, again, communication and learning something new, okay? This could be cultures as well. 11 also talks about groups and friendships and things like that. So even social media, you know, could be very significant, and societies, right? But like I was talking about before, when it comes to you guys dealing with other people in your energy who may not know you for who you are. You may have water and fire placements in your chart and some earth, which is grounding you, right? But there is something about you showing up. You could be someone who works out. You could be someone who goes to the, the gym every day, right? Meaning workout. Or you guys could go for walks, or you guys could like music, or you guys could like drawing. There's something about you having so many skills that people may feel like you're indecisive, but in actuality, it's keeping you busy. So while other people are focused on what you're doing and thinking that you're indecisive, you're focusing on yourself, worrying about yourself, trying to get through life, trying to get by life, okay? So obviously take what resonates with that. Spirit is saying you have choices. You're allowed to be creative, okay? No one's saying that you're supposed to work a 9-to-5 job and not have a side hustle, or, you know, not have something that fulfills you, right? Like a hobby. So Spirit, what other messages do you have for the collective at this time, please? Yeah, courage. Okay, this is about Knight of Wands. Okay, Aries, Leo, Sagittarius. So some of you guys could have fire placements in your chart. Okay, you are showing up as someone who is courageous. Okay, so you are that spark. Okay, you light that fire under people. It allows people to open up their eyes. So awakenings are very significant. Abundance as well. So having courage that you guys will go towards your abundance, right? It's almost like, you know, Seven of Cups when you say wishful thinking. Some of you guys have courage to go towards your abundance because you see something that other people cannot see. So even when it comes to like your visions, okay, you see your visions like in a long-term goal, right? Sacred spaces are very significant. There's something about you either moving into your own sacred space. So say you live with other people, there's something about you moving out or moving away. This could be you, okay, when it comes to like obstacles, mountains. You guys could be going through challenges or facing challenges, right? And there's something about you finding a sacred space for yourself so that you can unwind and let go and release, okay? Like I said, this could be going out in nature, or again, this could be moving, okay? Again, there could be an energy of stagnancy as well, where some of you guys could feel like you're stuck, or, you know, you could feel like there's no way out or there's no way to go. And Spirit is saying, no, all you have to do is move your energy around. So if that means meditating, if that means sleeping more, anything to get your mind off of this stagnant energy, basically keeping your body going or moving or just in stillness, do it. Okay, like I said, if you're a water sign, being close to water could be very significant. Drinking more water. Fire signs is exactly what it means. Burning fire, burning, releasing, letting go. Okay, burning something, but don't burn your house, child. Please have discernment. Okay, some of you guys might want to burn a bra. I don't know. I don't know. Okay, so again, like I said, having a sacred space, okay, could be very significant. This is the present time. So this could be happening now. Intuition is very significant too. So again, like I said, your intuition could be heightened, you know, at this time. I'm going to see if I can get one more card. Yeah, inspiration also wanted to show up. The color green is very significant. Following your bliss might be significant too. Like I said, following your dreams, listening to the synchronicities that you're seeing or receiving, and create. Okay, start creating what it is that you want in your life. Okay, this doesn't even have to be about creativity either. Spirit is just saying, get inspired to create what it is that you want in your life. And not only that, the more that you create what you want in your life, the more that you attract it, the more that you receive it, right? So let's see. So there is something about communicating clearly that could be very significant. Some of you guys could be wanting to communicate your feelings clearly, or even if it's not communicating your feelings clearly, you guys could be communicating to the divine, okay, what it is that you want, you know, God, the universe, whatever it is that you believe in. Again, I'm not religious, I am spiritual, so even if you do believe in, you know, God and, you know, Buddhism, or even just Hinduism, whatever it is, right? You're still believing in source, okay? You're believing in a higher power, a higher source, a higher energy, right? And again, tapping into your highest self is also tapping into this higher energy, because again, we all come from source, okay? The thing is, are we using what we have? Are we using it the right way, or are we using it the wrong way? Okay, so this is like devil energy basically in the zodiacs, right? In the tarot readings. Okay, so material, money, things like that. What is it that's, you know, the driving force of people, okay? And how does it control us, right? Some of you guys, like I said, you guys could be communicating clearly. You guys could be being assertive, okay? This could be key for you. So like I said, when it comes to your emotions, when it comes to expressing yourself, some of you guys, like I said, could have water and fire placements. And that is why Spirit is saying it's okay for you to communicate clearly and be assertive. Because the more that you say that, or the more that you do that, the more comes to you, right? So communicating clearly, being assertive. Okay, Spirit is saying there's something better. Okay, there's something better. Okay, yeah, so Spirit is saying no need to worry, okay? Choose a new direction and it's up to you, okay? So for some of you guys, Spirit could be saying to choose a new direction for some of you guys. Again, this new direction that you're choosing could be, like I said, leaving people behind, okay? People, places, and things. A new direction, like I said, is either moving. Spirit is saying it's up to you, okay? So take what resonates with that. Yeah, perfect timing. Okay, so whatever this is, okay, this new direction, Spirit is saying it's up to you for you to move forward into this new direction. And if you do move into this new direction, which is in perfect timing, Spirit is saying that you will receive some type of happy changes, okay? This could be results that you guys been waiting for, some type of information that you've been needing to hear. But again, you guys could be getting a sign or synchronicity or like an email or text or something regarding this situation, okay? But I'm going to leave it here. Please take what resonates with you at this time. And thank you again for the love, the support that you guys have been giving and sharing to me. I do appreciate all the comments that I do get, especially the ones where people are, supporting my page and telling me how, my work is and things like that. I do appreciate people who, tell me things like that. So I do thank you guys. I just had a comment like yesterday, and the person's from Kenya. So shout out to you. Thank you for that comment. I appreciate that. And, sending blessings and loving your way. But yeah, again, thank you guys for, again, the support. I love you guys, and I'll see you guys next time. All right, guys. Have a good one. Bye.